Adam Stark, Eric Pedio, and Mark Graham in the studio. Nicorelli is, actually, he's on his way down to Hillsboro. He's got another job going on today, but he said he might call us because he's just got a long drive.
Oh, yeah.
So he might join the show a little bit later on this morning, 529-1450. Lots to talk about. We want to talk about the NBA playoffs, which tip off this afternoon here on Sports Radio 1450 with the Bulls and Pacers at noon. Cubbies with the night game tonight, so we've got all sports all day long here on Sports Radio 1450. We'll talk a little bit about the Cardinals and the Cubs and maybe bring up the steroid issue. Also, if we have time, talk about the NFL draft. But let's dive in, guys, to the NBA playoffs. The brackets are set. As I said, it tips off this afternoon. Super excited.
Oh, man.
It's wide open, I think, in both the East and the West.
Oh, I'm so jacked. This is, you know what this is? This is a very bittersweet day for me. Because on one hand, I don't remember the last time I've been this excited about the NBA playoffs. I have to go back to maybe the Jordan years. You know, I'm so excited to see these playoffs. On the other hand, I have enjoyed this NBA season so much that it's a little bit painful to say bye. You know, it's a little bit painful to to move on and say, okay, well, basketball's about to be over now. But it does mean we're a little bit closer to the start of NFL.
2 months.
Yeah, but
this is the longest playoff. But you know, it's worth it though.
Yeah, exactly. It is. You know what I might change? You remember the first round games when it was best of 5 instead of I might go back to that. But aside from that, I love the NBA playoffs.
In the first round, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Just a best of 5.
Yeah.
And then go best of 7 after that. But yeah, it's going to be great. What do you guys like? What do you not like as far as the brackets break out? We talked a lot about the Heat and Knicks matchup. Turns out that's not going to happen. But still a very intriguing matchup with the Knicks and Celtics, I think.
Yeah, very much so. And Mark and I were kind of going through all of our predictions beforehand. And for the most part, this first round should be dominated by the favorites. I think Mark picked one upset. I'll let him give that later. But the Boston and the Knicks, I have Boston winning that game or winning that series in 6. And the Knicks will play them tough, but I think Boston just has a little too much chemistry.
It's amazing to me, though, Eric, how many people I've talked to would love to see the Celtics fall.
Oh, hey, put me in that group.
Me too.
Yeah, put me right in there.
Yeah, I would too.
But I don't think it will happen.
No.
Well, a buddy of mine is such a huge Celtics fan that it's just annoying.
What is it that Price Lee